store. It's the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. Off we go from Raymond James Stadium. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard
line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 30, ready.
On play action, Young gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That was good for a dozen, and a very quick first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Another run here with Hubbard. He works free. Right side. 20. 15. And he will score. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season. Ryan Fitzgerald now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They go play action with Mayfield. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect. For the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. There's a reception for Chris Godwin. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On play action, Mayfield. That is intercepted. Picked off by Mike Jackson. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ballgame. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to back back.
And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Ready up.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Black 40. Ready.
They'll go again with Hubbard. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Cut.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 47-yard line.
Let's go. Blue striker. 40. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Okay, break.
Pickup. And the Panther first down.
Here we go. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
He'll get that to his tight end. That's Ja'Tavion Sanders. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A gain of 21 on that pass play. It's good for a Panther first down.
At the 11-yard line.
Check right. Ready.
We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he's able to fight through 1 tackle here. Pick up about 3. 2nd down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Slide through. Come on. Ready?
On 2nd down, Young. And that ball incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of that short pass is designed to get the ball into the hands of the receiver in space and let him do the rest after the catch. But the key word there, Mike, is get the ball into the hands of the receiver. He doesn't secure the catch, so there is no run after.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
His kick is good. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. Whoa!
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Chris Godwin, the receiver he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. Baker gonna give it to Irvin. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. The Panthers off to the early advantage. We'll have more from Tampa after this. What can they do here on third down and 7?
20. What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. Now the Bucs will take their first time out as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. Trevor Etienne is back deep for Carolina. No chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return.
First and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, they're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
It'll be a pickup attempt. It's a Carolina first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
Ready, break.
Second and inches.
Down. Ready, ready.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A throw there, caught, finally gets it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Panther first down.
Ready, ready. Set.
A give up the middle, it's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Ready up.
From the 46, here's second down and 9.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Here's Young. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
At the 28-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
To throw, Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
16-yard line.
Ready?
Now Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3 yards on the pickup.
2nd down and 8.
At the 14-yard line.
Set. 6. Mega. Red. 38. Set.
Here's Young. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Let's go. Hut.
Hubbard is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown.
Touchdown, Carolina.
What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Fitzgerald now for the extra point. The kick is good. Panthers move further on the foot. It is now 17-0.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
7-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
180. What's that?
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. Out to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down. Nick Scorton. He's able to get to the quarterback for the 2nd time here in this 1st half. Here's a 2nd and 12. Off the RPO, this is out to Evans. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Kings. 180. What's that?
Throwing is Baker. Got a man. It's Ibuka. Complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
Gain of 15 yards.
A gain there of 15. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
180. What's that?
Throwing is Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
10 more
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup.
Mayfield
2nd and inches.
moving to his right.
7-yard line.
He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd, as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this 1st half. 3rd and inches. Baker to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Mike Evans. Touchdown Buccaneers. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Buccaneers are back in this one. It's 17-7.
Buccaneers 7.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up. Snap, red. Here we go, here we go. Yes, set, huh?
On first down is Young. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Not wanting to take a chance this time, we'll keep this one on the ground. And this will be a Panthers first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. He's got the first-round pick, Teteroa McMillan. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Here comes 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Yellow. Yellow. Set.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
Ready.
3rd down. They need 5.
Set. Hut.
On play action, Young. He'll find his tight end, Tommy Tremble. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw is Mayfield. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Mick Scorton, he gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
On 2nd down, Baker. That is left side and caught by Evans.
It's actually a really nice job there on 2nd down, putting this into a 3rd and more manageable down and distance. Remember, they suffered that 1st down sack, and so often that can derail the drive, but they got a chance here to pick this up and maintain possession.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Hey, alert, alert!
Now Mayfield. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. That's a gain of 14 and a 1st down. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. What's up?
On play action, Mayfield forced out wide. He'll get rid of it. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a 1st down. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
Now Mayfield adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Second down throw for Mayfield. On the run to the right. That is caught by the tight end. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Tampa. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Now return coming from the 7. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Get this drive started. On the ground, it's Hubbard. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready. Green gap. Yellow. 43. Cut.
From the gun, it's Young. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth.
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover, they retain possession. On 4th down, Carolina going to send out Sam Martin to punt, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50, set up the offense with a short field. Give. This is Irving. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Jalen McMillan, the one he was looking for there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, alert, alert! Alert! What's that?
From the gun, it's Mayfield. Throw on the run is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
So after being unable to pick up the 1st down on 3rd down, now they have a decision to make. And, Mike, I think we're seeing this play out all across the league. When you cross midfield, you really enter 4-down territory. I think this is a great opportunity to take advantage of the field position, maintain possession, and see if you can get a fresh set of downs.
The Panthers will take their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Good.
They'll go. Mayfield going up top for Evans. And he's in. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Bucs move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Come on, set. Cut.
Young to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
21-yard line.
Black shot. Here we go. Ready?
Out of the shotgun. Young. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He's got a man. That's McMillan. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 30 yards.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And fortunately, a Panther was right there to get on it. So no turnover. They retain possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
So he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 14.
Set. Ready.
Slot man going to move in motion left.
Ready.
From the gun here on third down, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Real. Good. 180. Done.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Point it right. What's that?
They go play action with Mayfield. Swings this one out to White. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And he will finally be taken down. How about that? A really big play as the final one here in the third. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
180! What's up?
Irving now gets it to start the 4th. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
The tackle by Christian Rosewood.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and 4.
At the 22-yard line.
Right back to Irving, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Got his man at the 6. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late. Let's see if they can put this one out of reach.
And this one blown up. Good surge. Drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Regular! 180! What's up?
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield.
Brings up 3rd and goal.
Last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Trevin Wallace, relentless in his pursuit. He forces the big loss and brings up 4th and goal. So we get to a pressure kick, and here's Chase McLaughlin. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. McLaughlin hit the field goal a moment ago, and now he's back to kick this away. On the return, here's Trevor Etienne. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Check this down. That's Hubbard out of the backfield. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a 1st down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33.
Down.
On the give, it's Hubbard. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. His running backs had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
A 2nd down throw for Young. That one's hauled in left side by McMillan. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
There's a short one caught by Sanders. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's 1st and 10. Quick throw taken in. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback.
And the rush gets there. Down he goes. about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10. He'll drop to throw. To the right side, he finds McMillan. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
Ready. 10 flat, ready.
They'll go. Young. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Sam Larkin set to kick off.
We are in the final minute of what is now a tie game as we are set for the kickoff. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Kings! Stop!
To throw is Mayfield. Exiting the pocket right. And he did a pretty good job there to get back to the line of scrimmage as he's chased out of bounds.
Little indecision by the quarterback there, Mike. Do I buy time and throw it downfield, or do I tuck it and become a runner? That's what he's thinking. I think he made the final call a little bit too late, and all he could do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they
carry that ball loosely, and it is out. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession. Here comes 2nd down. Now Mayfield. Forced to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. 20 yards on that pass play. Good for a Buccaneers 1st down.
5-yard line.
Alert! Watch out!
Now Mayfield. A ball deep for the end zone. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
This game has certainly not been for the faint of heart, Mike. I mean, we've been riding the ups and downs the entire time, but what a job by this offense. Game on the line to find a way to score and take the lead with very little time remaining.
24. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Zion McCollum.
Runs pass. Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
180! What's that?
Defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. So a win here for the Buccaneers. They finish off the regular season.